In the grand tapestry of history, few stories resonate with the sheer wonder and curiosity of Marco Polo's epic journeys. Imagine a young Venetian merchant, barely 17 years old, embarking on an untamed voyage that would stretch thousands of miles and span more than 2 decades. This was the era of the Silk Road, a glittering network of trade and possibility, connecting East and West in ways few Europeans of Marco's time could comprehend. And Marco Polo? He was about to become one of the most celebrated explorers of all time. The year was 1271 when Marco, traveling alongside his father and uncle, set out from Venice towards the vast unknown of Asia. Their destination was the court of Kublai Khan, the mighty Mongol emperor who ruled over an empire larger than any the world had seen. Marco, wide-eyed and eager, was thrown headfirst into a world of riches, surprises, and wonder. They crossed the harsh deserts of Persia, the forbidding heights of the Pamir Mountains, and the endless rolling steppes of Central Asia. Each stop along the way revealed a world brimming with diversity. Bustling bazaars filled with merchants exchanging spices, silk, and jewels, ancient cities like Kashgar and Samarkand brimming with architectural splendor, and nomadic tribes whose lives revolved around the rhythm of horses and the vast horizon. 5 years after they set out, they finally arrived at Kublai Khan's court in Xanadu, a place shrouded in legend and unmatched in opulence. Marco quickly gained the favor of the emperor, who was fascinated by this curious young European and his vivid tales of the West. As trust grew between them, the Khan sent Marco on missions across his sprawling empire, tasks that allowed him to witness the grandeur of China and beyond. Marco marveled at the sophistication of Hangzhou, a city of canals, markets, and tea houses, which he described as the most magnificent place in the world. He wrote of paper money, systems of governance, and technologies like the compass, concepts largely unknown to Europeans at the time. But the journey wasn't without hardship. He braved bandits, illness, and the sheer exhaustion of traveling through deserts and towering mountain ranges. Despite these challenges, Marco chronicled everything he saw with meticulous detail: cultures, flora, fauna, and even fantastical elements like monstrous creatures and mythical lands. While some of his accounts stretched the bounds of believability, they captured the imagination of generations. When the Polos finally returned to Venice in 1295, they were unrecognizable, their adventures having changed them forever. Marco's recounting of his travels, compiled into Il Milione, the Travels of Marco Polo, became a sensation. For a Europe that was still largely inward-looking, it was revolutionary. His descriptions of Asia's wealth and advanced cities sparked an era of curiosity, inspiring explorers like Christopher Columbus to push beyond known boundaries. Marco Polo didn't just chart routes, he opened minds. His tales transformed Europe's understanding of geography, commerce, and the expansive cultural richness of the East. Even today, his name evokes the spirit of curiosity and the thirst for knowledge, a reminder that adventure lies just beyond the horizon.